Malawi, a small nation in Southeast Africa, is known as the warm heart of Africa for its friendly people and stunning landscapes. However, beneath its warm exterior lies a complex political landscape, often marked by power struggles and shifting alliances. In recent years, the nation witnessed a dramatic political drama unfold between its president, Lazarus Chakwera, and his vice president, Saulos Chilima. Malawi's political scene has long been characterized by a delicate balance of power. The country transitioned to multi-party democracy in 1994 after decades of authoritarian rule. This transition brought with it the promise of greater freedom and democratic participation. However, it also ushered in an era of heightened political competition. The story of Chakwera and Chilima is not just about two individuals but about the challenges of democracy itself. It's a story that resonates far beyond Malawi's borders, highlighting the universal struggle to balance ambition, ideology, and the common good. Lazarus Chakwera, a former theologian and leader of the Malawi Congress Party, rose to prominence as a voice for change. Saulos Chilima, a charismatic young leader with a background in the corporate world, emerged as a champion of reform and good governance. In the 2020 presidential elections, these two seemingly disparate figures joined forces, forming an alliance that promised to usher in a new era for Malawi. Their alliance was one born of necessity. Chakwera needed Chilima's popularity and youthful appeal to unseat the incumbent president. Chilima, in turn, saw in Chakwera a path to higher office and an opportunity to implement his vision for a more prosperous and transparent Malawi. Together, they presented a united front, captivating the nation with their promises of change and a brighter future. Their victory was seen as a testament to the power of hope and the desire for a break from the past. Little did anyone know that this alliance, forged in the fires of political expediency, would soon be tested by the very forces that brought them together. Despite their initial camaraderie and shared goal of unseating the previous administration, cracks soon began to appear in the Chakwera-Chilima alliance. Their differences, once glossed over for the sake of unity, became increasingly apparent as they navigated the complexities of governing. Chakwera, with his background in theology and his party's deep roots in Malawi's history, favored a more cautious and conciliatory approach. Chilima, on the other hand, was known for his impatience with bureaucracy and his desire for swift and decisive action. These contrasting leadership styles led to disagreements on key policy issues. Chakwera's focus on maintaining stability and consensus within the government often clashed with Chilima's more ambitious and reform-oriented agenda. While Chakwera emphasized the need for gradual change, Chilima advocated for bold and transformative policies that would address Malawi's deep-seated challenges. The differences between the two leaders extended beyond mere policy disagreements. They represented two distinct visions for Malawi's future. Chakwera's vision was rooted in a sense of continuity and respect for tradition. He sought to build upon the foundations laid by his predecessors, albeit with a renewed emphasis on good governance and accountability. Chilima's vision, in contrast, was one of radical transformation. He yearned for a Malawi that had shed the shackles of its past and embraced modernity and progress. As their differences became more pronounced, the relationship between Chakwera and Chilima deteriorated, eventually spilling over into the public sphere. Public disagreements on policy matters became increasingly common, with each leader using public platforms to subtly and sometimes not so subtly criticize the other's approach. The media, always eager for a good political drama, amplified these disagreements, further fueling the perception of a growing rift within the government. Headlines screamed of cabinet reshuffles, policy reversals, and behind-the-scenes power struggles. The once united front that had promised so much now appeared fractured and dysfunctional. This very public power struggle had a paralyzing effect on the government's ability to function effectively. Key decisions were delayed, policy initiatives stalled, and the government's agenda seemed to be constantly hijacked by the ongoing feud between the two most powerful men in the country.